2. Let's hear the music. Okie dokie. That instrument that you were just hearing was a basic rhythm in conga, a basic conga rhythm. So it's basically a small section of the salsa music that you would traditionally listen to. The way I think about it is that you have the conga, which is the big drum, the larger drums, and then you have the tinier 2 drums are the bongo, and they're not always in salsa music. So today I wanted to focus on just kind of getting a better understanding of what type of what type of instruments you're going to be listening to in salsa music. Because normally for me, percussion is what I listen to for basic beats. You can pick it up with other instruments as well. But when I was starting, and the way I usually feel salsa out is if there's any percussion. And if I know that if I can feel the percussion, then it's a lot easier for me to interpret the rhythm versus like listening to the melody in really the whole entire song. And sometimes in salsa music, things can get confusing. Things can, you can have breaks, you can have drops, you can have switches of tempo or switches of styles of music within salsa, because salsa is such a diverse musical genre. It's not like today's popular music that's just boom, 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 boom. It's not set in stone. You have a lot more variety in this style of music, that's for traditional salsa songs. Now, if you were listening to salsa romantica, you don't have as much diversity. It has to me, salsa romantica, and you can correct me on this, but salsa romantica genre usually has longer sections of melody and as well as chorus, and not as many breaks as traditional salsa songs. Traditional salsa songs usually goes 8 to 16 bars, or sometimes they can switch it up and do 4, just like 4. But there are a lot more breaks in traditional salsa than there are popular musical genres. So listening to that first section in the beginning, we were just listening to the bongo, and this is the bongo rhythm. And I'm gonna just show off just a little bit of what I usually listen to, what I usually feel in my body when I listen to this particular rhythm. So here we go. So with that particular rhythm, it's just what I'm listening to is the boom boom. The boom boom is your 4 and your 1, or your 5 and your 8. It's the end and as well as the beginning of the next 4 of music. So you have your 4 and, you have your 4-1, 4 and 1, if you want to say it that way. It's just the part that's, I feel, where the slow is. That's just an interpretation. That's just a personal interpretation. Normally, for basic salsa, you're gonna start your forward break on your 1. So most shines classes, or just like salsa classes in general, you're gonna start off your basic footwork warm up with your left foot going forward and your right foot going back for the second half of your full bar. So you have 4 counts forward, 4 counts to do a forward break, 4 counts to do a back break. So that's the way most classes are structured when you go to a on-1 class, or if you go to just a general salsa class, because that's kind of the general sauce. That's the one style that everybody can say that is a basic in a basics class. So that's that. But what I hear in this particular rhythm, and if it's just a really hard conga rhythm in the background, where it's like you can with a lot of like electric a lot of electronic sound bites, sometimes it doesn't sound the same as a real thing. And I'm sure musicians, you can tell me, but I'm the dancer. I just listen and I'm like, okay, I can pick it up. I'm groovy with it. So for me, I'm hearing a traditional son rhythm going on. So for me, I feel the gung gung, baka chica, boom boom, baka baka chiki, baka baka chiki, baka baka bim bim. So what I'm hearing is that 4/1 and for my slow. So I would go either to my left, to my right. It kind of doesn't matter. Once you already know that you can do both. But here's the interpretation: is that I would go my slow first. I would hit that 4/1, or I would go 4/1, rock step 4/1, rock step 4/1, rock step 4/1, in place 4/1, quick slow, quick slow, boom boom, quick slow, quick slow. That's how I interpret it. So for this particular rhythm, if it's heavier in the music, I would usually switch to an on two basic, or I would switch to an on two style. Or it honestly depends. Sometimes I'll dance more Cuban style, but I'll dance it on two, just because that's what the song is going for. Or I'll hover over it, and that's usually what people do. Is that if they go on the forward break, you're gonna go. So let's listen to this together. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rock step, bum bum, rock step, boom boom. See how I feel that out, the slow, ba ba, slow, quick, slow. Now, if we're gonna listen to that and switch back to a 1, so let's say we're going 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, once you start, it's kind of hard to switch. But let's try this out to a 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So you're like, let it start, and then you catch into the 1 and into that 1, which could be useful in traditional on-1 styles, or if you're going for mambo, New York style. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. If that makes sense. I'll try and have like a little guy here to help. But hopefully that helps out just a little bit in picking out the traditional salsa rhythm. What I was using today was a bit song from Berna Jam. You can find this on Spotify. Berna Jam, it's BRNAJAM, and this is the, which one is this? This is the, I'm not going to butcher that, but I'm pretty sure it translates to School of Salsa. So this is the conga rhythm with no counts, and then there's also with counts that'll be very helpful for those of you who just haven't yet been able to pick up the rhythm. Hey, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did find it helpful, please leave a like, comment, and please subscribe if you haven't already. What I wanted to say was that I really hope that this has been a helpful part of your journey in understanding the world of salsa. For me, it was incredibly hard to try and pick out the music at first, because when I first started dancing salsa, I went from dancing casino to dancing son, and when I let the music kind of take over me, I would switch on and off like crazy and never even realized that I was doing it until my follower was like, "Can you please stick to 1?" And I was like, "What do you mean? The music changed. What do you mean?" But apparently I didn't realize that the person and the people that I was dancing with didn't understand the same changes that I did. So hopefully this helps out the people out there that are just strictly on 1 dancers or on 2 dancers. To dance salsa, you need to understand that salsa is an umbrella, and the umbrella is made up of many different ingredients. This salsa has a base in Cuba, but it has so many different and it has so many different flavors from many different cultures. And if you don't appreciate the culture, then it's hard to understand the dancing. So for me, I really try to understand the culture, and I want to try and help you understand the dancing section of it. So in appreciating all of that, subscribe. Thank you.